do work, man. Let's do work. Let's do work. I was playing with him the first game. That was my little warm-up. Now I'm finna do work. I'm finna put on my little music. I'm finna go ham. Let's do work. I was playing with him the first game. Now I'm finna do it to him. Straight up.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. 60 or 6-6, bullet high. Get it.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Let's get it.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I was on the phone.
No gain on the play this time, but it'll be a third and long situation.
Tie-breaking game between us. I chose the Titans.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
I really just chose the Titans.
From the gun, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
He got the Saints. So everybody knows the Saints got the highest ranked team in the game.
It's one of the goals of the game.
I don't want to hear that.
The Saints got the highest ranked team in the game.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Wow. You pulling that?
This is Harris.
I ain't pulling nothing. I'm pulling nothing.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints have a short field in front of them. They take over here first and 10.
If I'd have picked anybody else, you probably would have got your ass whooped.
Nah.
Just been 100. You know what I'm saying?
Go for cranberry juice. I don't think so, sir.
Ready? Yellow lady. Hey, kill.
You already know you want Kamara.
Back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. Able to push forward for about
I know you want that. He's not getting over 100 yards.
I call that play a success.
He may get over 100 yards.
Sends up a very manageable second down.
He just
very
made
solid gain on that play.
Very healthy.
Keep it up, guys. Sammy.
To throw on second and 6.
Come on! Madden!
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Stop giving him what he wants.
First down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
He gonna be the reason y'all not winning no other way but Kamara. Kamara about to be the only reason y'all win, fool. Mike Thomas getting shut down. I promise.
They were able to exploit right there.
From the 24, Brees. It's caught. Smith. And he is out of bounds.
You know what I hate?
The 15. 9 yards to
when
pick
Madden
up there,
do the
and it's a
defensive
first
auto
down.
kick, fool. Like, I didn't ask you to flip my playbook.
Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I know, but
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, shit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by the
Yes, sir.
USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Adoree Jackson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already. Already.
He's going to score. It's a
Already on the buzz.
I forced that.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play.
Told you, boy, stop playing with me. You really not on my level.
You said momentum, right?
I just forced that.
I'm really just giving the people.
But he made it.
I'm really just giving the people what they want to know or what they want to see.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Yeah, we working with this guy.
Pick 6, and then decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
And Ricardo used to play for them
chance to rest.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
right away. Shutout in the first quarter. Can we get another shutout?
I think he read that. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
What you think this thing how this score going to end up?
And that's what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
21-14.
21-14 Saints way. That's what he called. Calling 28.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
28
good swarm
Titans.
of the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
It was a good route.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not if you dropping the ball.
Well, you're a fullback. What you expect?
Back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You running the same play.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, I run that ball. I run that. Oh, come on! You got to take one there.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went a horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A 2nd down run with Lewis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Oh!
And that
I thought he caught it.
Incomplete.
I thought he caught
Scared
it.
to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did hold it to a field goal.
You in NOLA, you in 8, you in the 8.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, ace. Oh.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Are you serious?
It's the 3rd time.
Why is he throwing it like that? Like, come on.
Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That was good.
That interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy who took the ball from him.
You didn't say nothing. You know that was.
You just sorry.
Know that you're open, otherwise, just don't
You're
do it.
sorry. Like, accept your fact that you're sorry.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And
you're sorry, guy.
Their defenders
you had 2 people sitting literally in the middle of the field. I had 1 defender.
Exactly.
You should have been through the ball.
Back and forth.
You should have been through the ball.
I thought the ball was open.
No, sir. First off, everybody know Marcus Williams ain't got hands.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Marcus Williams catching an interception.
The good old cover 3 defense.
The defense coordinator don't
When you
that.
start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should
give me that.
4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Give me that. Did the boy think he gonna beat me?
Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
my girlfriend,
exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good.
Oh my God, he was open.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Literally, he's probably in the car driving.
First rounder out of UTSA with a sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Mariota, he'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Get in there.
He gets it to home.
What we doing? What we doing?
The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
You think we doing a field goal, boy? Fuck you mean?
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go.
We're not going for no field goal.
Goal to hit pay dirt, but
we're not going for no field goal. What are you talking about? Hit. I see that nigga blitzing on the outside.
Now Mariota on 4th down. Being chased out left. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
I thought he moved.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so for a second.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As
the ball back.
Things over prior to this
17-0.
second down
Ball.
play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one.
Dory Jackson,
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Dory Jackson.
Dory Jackson threw the niggas cold as fuck.
Until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Put respect on 25. Stop playing with that
First
boy.
and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Saints got a good win.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mariota going to give to Lewis. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably...
Oh, my gosh. Dude, what is Madden letting my controller do?
He's taken down. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Suckup will put this one right through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
I ain't even ran the ball with Derrick Henry yet. I hope you know that.
But how about the other side?
I've been playing.
Your run game is not happening.
Boy,
Sure
don't disrespect me.
Past.
Don't disrespect me.
Got past him.
Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I haven't even let Derrick Henry attempt to go off yet.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. He ain't
No, nigga.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for likely one play to alter the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments.
He's probably going to throw another interception.
I think a lot of people are thinking today.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Boy,
As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach,
so bad they decided to just give you the ball back. No, they ain't well I kicked off twice. It's okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would
Come on, I know you're doing the inside zone.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime...
Bro, Dory Jackson. You're going to stop going over there. You're going to stop going over there. I'm going to tell you one more time. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Look, you asked for Derrick Henry, didn't you?
Someone's
all right.
locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011.
Man, 5 yards off first 3 yards.
Trace then gets with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rexburg.
That's correct.
Check, 47.
Again, it's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Yards.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
What you on?
8 yards, first
you
down.
quiet.
They're able to convert.
Yeah.
Nah, talk to me, brother. I want you to interact with me on my live. Let the people know how you feeling. What's going on? Madden BSing?
Nah.
I'm just sorry.
Play fake to Henry.
Nah, ain't that either. Oh my, what is he doing?
Touchdown Titans.
You can admit you sorry, man.
Delaney Walker there to make the grab.
You want to admit it now?
And the Titans are able to extend
Not
their
though,
lead.
bro.
Always important to get the
It's an off
first
day.
score of the second half. Now you start to pull
It's
away
an
a
off
little
day.
bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on
This
getting
looked like
into
a
the
real
game a
repeat
little
of the
bit
last
more, right?
game.
Maybe they get the
It
first
really
score.
do. It really does. You know, exactly same score at the exact same time.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
good. Oh, it's not good. It's not good.
But I think I just got to change up something. We'll do this play. Has a
The Saints
30%
offense
chance
on the
of
field
making
ready to
it.
get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play
he's
is
gonna do it.
interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. He's going to take off
They
with
just
it.
run the ball.
They'll wind up getting 9
Yes,
after
boy.
tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with
That's what
second
it's
and a
meant for,
yard.
You know
We
that.
have to give credit to them for buying time and extending the play.
I'm not even gonna let
But
you
there's
say
some
goofy
really
shit
upset
like that.
defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught
Smack
with
your
the
shit
grab.
next time.
7 yards there and a first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive. But
I don't know what I was doing last drive, you know what I'm saying? But
Breeze
listen, my
now.
dude, we can dominate. I thought I was
Escaping
going
the pressure
there.
right. Now Breeze.
Why didn't he slide?
It's picked
That
up
boy
by
Kenny
the
Vaccaro
Titans.
said I had enough of all
He
that.
ain't slide, bro.
That boy Kenny Vaccaro said I had enough of all that. Put respect on my name, boy.
39-yard line.
He ain't slide.
He said put respect on my name, boy.
Come back to risk
Bro,
reward.
He said put respect on my name.
Worth it at that point. Whatever you're going
Get
to
out
do,
my way!
take the hit.
I don't even care. I didn't even care. I didn't gain a yard. Get out the way.
Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You a little boy. That's a grown man.
Is it because you can analyze it? But I think
Oh my
ultimately,
God. You know who I was going to. You know who I was going to. I'm glad you saw it. Because you know who I'm going to.
Third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Dude. Cam Jordan is killing me.
Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Madden be scrubbing.
Scrubbing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Thank you. You finally read the play correctly. Golly. I don't know how many times I had to run cover 2 for you to run that. Like, come on. You know I know the Saints playbook. I'm giving you the game.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
That nigga run just like
Now in Nashville, it's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, boy.
So you ain't got to get 27-0 again. Shit.
So the ball moves from the 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got to do something to say you're going to score a touchdown or something. I don't care what you do. You just got to be doing something.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Again has it complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Breeze. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be
that was TD.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a route.
Pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They run. It's
yes, sir. You know I read that. You know I was reading that.
Stop him a few yards short.
Come on now, you switch from there to the other side. What other reason is there to do that for?
That yellow line. And
I was really trying
it'll be tight football on the turnover on down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
That boy Henry. He was talking noise about that boy.
And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
He was talking noise about that boy. Put respect on that boy. Put respect on that boy.
Don't go for the field goal.
Put respect on that boy. Good leg. That got AJ Klein.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
That's it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Mariota.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped
yes,
on the sack. Cameron Jordan, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
Whoa! 54 holding my guy.
Misses the target, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
I'm darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this one looks good.
Right
it is good. Right down the pipe.
21-0.
And that one ups the lead to 22-0.
Whatever.
So he remains perfect.
Whatever.
3 for 3 in the field goal department.
House call.
I still got to drive.
I'm sorry.
Up their sleeve. You know what his range is, and as soon as your
sorry.
offense gets
Oh
there,
my God.
you're pretty much counting on 3 points.
Just an off day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling it. I'm a Call of Duty nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't usually on the Madden.
We can run that
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Nah, we finishing this.
Usually lucky.
Don't do that. Finish the game.
I already closed it by the time you said we finished it.
He said connection finished lost.